The White House has reacted cautiously to the East Ukraine peace deal signed on Thursday, stressing that it remains an agreement only on paper until the Russian-backed militants occupying part of the region hold up their end of the bargain.
An agreement is a piece of paper unless it's implemented. And so what we've seen to date is that Russia and Russian-backed separatists have not taken the steps to implement. We will see what they do from here. We have had long ongoing conversations with our European partners about additional steps that could be taken. And if it's not implemented or there's additional aggression, that's something we will continue to discuss.
Both the US and Europe have stressed that they could impose more sanctions on Moscow if the situation in East Ukraine does not improve.
We maintain the ability and the resources to put additional sanctions in place should the situation on the ground warrant it.
Experts, meanwhile, are divided over the potential success of the new truce, which is scheduled to come into effect at midnight on Sunday. Many point to the fact that a previous peace deal signed by Ukraine, Russia and the insurgents last September failed to make a lasting difference to the situation in East Ukraine.
I want it to work, but I wouldn't bet a lot of money on it. Again, a lot will try, and I think we'll have a fairly early indication in the next few days. Do the separatists, do the Russians, do they implement the ceasefire?
Prior to the signing of the ceasefire, calls had been growing for the US to take the controversial step of providing weapons to Ukraine, though many believed that would only worsen the conflict and provoke Russian President Putin. Such measures appear to now be on hold ahead of midnight on Sunday, when the truce is scheduled to come into force in East Ukraine.